Abi. Ça c'est Abi. Haïtien. Levez nous non. Levez bien nous. Quand nous sommes tombés, comme Paraguay. Asseyez-toi. Je connais monsieur Balou.
Pas de malade. Depuis que tu es malade, et tout. Pas de malade. Moi-même là, ça que je dois là. Je ne peux pas là. Je vais dire.
And now in Haiti, where armed gangs carried out a massacre in the city of Pont-Sunde, killing at least 70, including children, on October 3rd. Gang members with automatic rifles stormed the town, which is located in the agricultural region of western Haiti. The United Nations said at least 16 people were injured in the attack, including 2 gang members, after local police exchanged fire. The gang members also set fire to hundreds of homes, forcing nearly 6,000 residents to flee the area. Haitians displaced by the gang violence said they want to return to their home, but the rampaging attacks has dimmed that possibility.
Hi guys, I'm B-Boy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Remember, if it's for the first time you're coming across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Okay guys, in today's clip, we all have known 70 people were killed and injured in Haiti, including some children, and Haitian people are really pleading for help, and they are really crying out for help because they are really saying they are tired of this gang violence, and they are really pleading for the government to really bring in some enforcement outside the country and to really increase the equipment of the Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers and to the Haitian soldiers, so that they can really be able to fight the gang violence in Haiti, so that they can be able to stabilize the economy of Haiti. And the people are really crying out that they are tired of this war, they are really tired of this gang attack. And here are some of the footage of some of the people and some of the comments from some of the people of Haiti and what is really happening in Haiti right now. Kindly watch this clip until the end, and then you come back for more discussion.
Nous croyons dans le dialogue. Nous pour dialogue, nous toujours prôner pour un dialogue. Mais groupe moun sa qui la classe politique ça qui là, yo pas là pour dialogue. Raison parce que yo pas porter Haïti dans cœur ou même genre avec nous. Classe politique qui là y a fait une exclusion côté que y a dit bandi, nèg azam baladan. Mais son façon pour renouveler le système nan, Jean Lia, parce que le système nan il dans bout li. Et écart qui gagne entre moun riche et moun pauvre en Haïti en li trop. Dans le monde entier gagne écart entre moun riche et moun pauvre. Mais Jean fait en Haïti ali indécent. En nous prêt toute solution depuis c'est haïtien qui sous table. Nous même nous prêt pour nous chita parler avec tout le monde. Parce que ça qui passe dans pays là nous pas.
Patients though have nowhere else to go.
Moi j'ai marine qui t'a travaillé dans Paris. Pendant la rentrée la caille, bandi yo prend yo tirer yo bouler. Chaque petit point au combat, moi pas gain rat pour mettre. Même sandal moi pas gain pour mettre.
Is taking place this week. But who exactly takes over and when new elections will take place, still unclear. And with that, fears that the fighting could go on.
Moi je suis passé c'est haïtien moi dans mes pays changer. J'aime moi pays la situation pays a li fait me peur. Non c'est la gagne game, je confesse en mon Dieu seulement après ça.
We're making good arrangements. Police units are coming out of Port-au-Prince. They've traveled by road to bring in reinforcements. My government is providing resources such as helicopters to continue to strengthen our capabilities. But the first thing is to continue to strengthen the police. so they can come and do their work. For them to find the criminals, track them down, and bring them to justice.
As we mentioned a few minutes ago, Haiti is on a brink of becoming a failed state. A gangland rebellion is ripping through the republic. The prime minister has announced he will step down once a transitional presidential council is in place. But will the gang leaders at the heart of the fighting reject that plan, continuing to put Haitians at the center of the crisis? The human toll, hunger, violence, and unrest has been unthinkable. Our Matt Rivers, who's been reporting on conditions there now for years, takes us back to Haiti to see that toll firsthand.
Haiti is collapsing. The country has been ravaged by 2 weeks of chaos, of bloodshed, of intense fighting and horrific human suffering with no obvious way out. Port-au-Prince is no stranger to gang violence, but an unholy alliance has emerged between the most powerful armed groups, now unified behind this man, Jimmy Chercier, aka Barbecue.
Ensuite, pour nous déclencher bataille réelle contre le pouvoir et pour nous déclencher bataille réelle contre le système qui est là, système oligarque corrompu, politiciens traditionnels corrompus.
Led by Barbecue, Haiti's most notorious gang leader.
Dans cette nuit, on était battu avec manchette et nous-mêmes, et je dis à nous des armes, mais nous n'avons gommé pour nous libérer pays.
Before, there were 1.6 million people in Port-au-Prince who didn't have enough to eat. Before this crisis, this is making things worse. There's no way in and out that's safe. With the port now being closed, the real risk is that the 1.6 million people in Port-au-Prince who are acutely food insecure could tip into famine. This is one of the most extreme situations I've ever seen as an aid worker.
Dozens of gang members and nearly a half-dozen police have been killed in the fighting, while thousands of citizens have been forced to flee from their home.
On apprend une pause juste pour nous évaluer situation, juste pour permettre que gon chita parler qui fait entre toute couche sociale dans le pays, entre groupes armés.
Violence in Haiti has become an international concern in recent years. According to the United Nations, over 3,600 people have been killed in gang violence since January of this year. In June, Kenyan security forces arrived in Haiti to lead the multinational peacekeeping force funded by the United States and the United Nations. But with just 400 Kenyan troops, the international security force has not been able to control fighting in the Caribbean nation. As armed gangs launch fresh attacks across Haiti, questions arise as to whether the international troops can in fact bring an end to the violence.
Zami yo ap gen pou yo baisser, lè pou yo baisser. Nan moment nous pas arriver dans phase pour nous baisser zami yo parce que moun qui là yo pas vle tande la raison. Nous gen plus passé 2 à 3 ans depuis que n'a prôné un dialogue, depuis que n'a demandé pour tout monde chita sous table pour nous dialoguer avec monsieur qui gen zami yo. Personne moun pas vle tande nous. Et je dis à nous venons une situation côté que nous pas avancer. Nous avons un objectif non clair.
He's not responsible for all the violence sweeping across Haiti's capital, but be under no doubt he's at the centre of it. His fighters are never far away.
Annoncer publiquement que stratégie pour faire tout ça bébé, déposer zam, faciliter le dialogue national là.
It's hard to believe, but this is downtown Port-au-Prince, the heart of Haiti's capital. It should be full of people. It isn't now. Fighting is often intense here. Burnt out cars and buildings abandoned, the signature of the violence in this city.
buildings and police stations have been attacked, with gangs threatening civil war.
Today it's clear that the people who live in the shanty towns are the ones who know what they're going through. It is the Haitian people who are going to take their destiny into their own hands.
350,000 of them are on the run, living on the streets, in tent cities, or in overcrowded schools as gangs invade their neighborhoods.
So what we need is for the fighting to stop, we need security to return, and hopefully the...
Nous c'est bon petit Dessalines, je dis à nous pas quitter aucune troupe étrangère venir entrer venir assassiner mon dans pays. Au péril de notre vie, qu'est-ce que nous couler, n'a continuer goumer jusqu'à dernier coup de sang nous pour nous défendre l'intégrité et la souveraineté pays ça. Et pour pas haïtien, pour sous-sol là, nous considérons que nous envahissons. Envahissons le majeur, nous bien pied pour nous. Songez au faire nous ça déjà.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. I hope you have watched the full clip. It's so sad to see how people are being killed in Haiti. Earlier on, 70 people were killed, including the children. Others were injured, and it's so sad. And there's this question that really arises in the people's mind: will the international troop bring an end to this gang violence? Because each now and every day, the gangs in Haiti are continuing to launch fresh attacks on Haiti. We really don't know what's really happening or what's the point of them continue launching, but it's really high time for the government of Haiti, the PM of Haiti, to intervene and to bring more enforcement to Haiti, so that at least to encourage the soldiers to bring more equipment and to bring more weapons to these soldiers or to this troop that are in Haiti, Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers and Haitian soldiers, so that at least they can be able to attack these enemies in a very good way, to strengthen them, to give them some more helicopters. But at the other hand, the people are asking, why are these people fighting or fighting their own brothers? Other people are asking themselves, why do Kenyan and Jamaican police doing in Haiti? They are all black, they are all one. Why are they going to Haiti to fight against these people? Why are they going to fight against their own brothers? They should just leave the Haitian people to solve their own problem. But at the other hand, the people of Haiti, they want more Jamaican and more Kenyan police to go to help the government of Haiti to stop this gang violence, because they feel like it's been too much. A lot of people are really dying in Haiti. A lot of people are really being kidnapped, and it's making a country to lose focus as a country. They want their country to develop like other countries. They feel like their country is being far. You know, Haiti is one of the Caribbean countries, and they feel like other Caribbean countries are just developing, but Haiti is just lost in the war. And they really believe that war is man-made and it can be stopped. So they are just urging the people, and they are urging to call upon the neighboring countries to help them. And I really urge the Jamaican to help their Haitian brothers, because they are all one, and it's really high time, because this is just a complicated situation. We really know whether Jimmy Barbecue is a good or bad person, because if you go to Haiti, some Haitian people are really praising Jimmy Barbecue of what he's doing, but at the other hand, other people are really saying Jimmy Barbecue is a bad person. So it's just a complicated situation. We really don't know if Jimmy Barbecue is a bad or good person. But on the other hand, the people are really believing that Jimmy Barbecue is just a freedom fighter. He's trying to fight for the rights and the freedom of the people of Haiti, because he feels there's so much colonialist in Haiti that is going on. The Haitian resources are being misused by the outsiders, whereby the local people can't benefit from them. People who benefit from the resources from Haiti are the outsiders. And Jimmy Barbecue is saying that he doesn't want to become the PM of Haiti. What he really wants just to fight for the freedom of the people of Haiti. He just wants them to live a better life like other countries. He just wants the resources of Haiti to be in good hands. He just want the resources of Haiti to remain in Haiti. And he really came out and said that if the Haitian will elect their PM or their president, they should make sure that the president or the PM the Haitian will elect, he has born from Haiti, he came from Haiti, and he doesn't travel outside the country to go and live in other countries like other presidents do. And it's really high time this gang violence should stop, because we feel like these people, they are tired. They are saying enough is enough. Let them just sit down. They come to an agreement so that at least this war can stop, because there's so many killing of innocent people. You can see if you go to Haiti, there's so many hospitals are not working and a lot of people are being injured in gang violence. So you really don't know if these people are injured. If they go to hospital, there are no doctors to take care of them. Whereby, if you are injured and you go to an hospital, at the end, if you haven't been taken care of, you'll just die. And it's just a bad and it's a really sad situation in Haiti, and we are really praying for them to come to an agreement to stop this gang violence, to stop this gang. And for those who are doing maybe bad things in Haiti, judgment, they will face the judgment. But for those who are think they are doing good things, they should just stop this fighting, because how can you operate in a country whereby there is gang violence everywhere, the hospitals are not working? If people are injured, you can't go and be treated to hospital. All you have to do is just to remain safe, and it's not an easy way to remain safe in a country whereby there's gang violence everywhere. And we have seen a lot of people are going away from Haiti. They are going to other countries. They are fleeing away because they feel like this war won't stop anytime any soon. And that's why they are really pleading for the government to bring more enforcement in the country, just to stabilize the economy of Haiti. The Haitian people are just tired. But what earlier on I said, this is just a complicated situation. Other Haitian people are praising Jimmy Barbecue, but other people are saying he's a bad person. So we really don't know if Jimmy Barbecue is a good or bad person. But Jimmy Barbecue on herself is believing is just fighting for the freedom of Haitian people. And he really came out and said, if he really wanted to be the PM of the president of Haiti, he would have been done so, but he doesn't want to do so because he feels like the people of Haiti are still suffering, and he just trying to remove colonial system in Haiti. But the people are really crying out. They are really begging, and they are really praying to God to help them, because there is so much kidnapping in Haiti. A lot of people are just dying, including young children, innocent young children that are just being dying because of gang violence that in Haiti. And we are really praying for the Jamaican and Kenyan police. Though they are doing a great job, we are really praying for them to be safe in there. And we are really praying for the people of Haiti to be safe also, and to keep themselves safe where there's gang violence, to just avoid them, because this gang violence won't stop anytime soon, because every time and then there's new launch of gang violence everywhere in Haiti. So it's really high time, and we really urge other countries to intervene so that they can sort the issues of these people. Because imagine living in a country whereby you can't go to school because schools were closed. Teachers are afraid of being shot or killed in any gang attack. You can't go to hospital, and we all know how hospitals is an important thing in a country. We all know how hospital is a very important thing to be in somewhere, because it really treats old and young people. We all know, or we don't know, when you can become a sick. And hospitals in Haiti have been shut down completely because doctors are being afraid to go in there, because they feel like they can be injured or shot anytime soon. Businesses in Haiti have been closed because people are just afraid they can be attacked anytime soon. But we are really praying these people to just come to an agreement. They sit down, and they talk. And we really believe war is man-made and it can be stopped. So we really urge these people to just sit down, they talk, and they sort out their issues. And we will really love to see Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers going back to their country, because we really don't want them to fight for with their own brothers. We just want them, the Haitian people, to sort their issue, and really praying for Haiti country to come back to their normal life like other country. So guys, if it was for the first time you're coming across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you for your time. One love.